Hello everyone and welcome to another Business Unusual. I'm joined today by Kevin Boujikian from Provision AVL. Thanks for joining me, Kevin.
Hi Simon, thanks for the invite.
First off, just for anybody who doesn't know Provision AVL, tell me a little bit about the company.
Provision AVL is one of the leading distributors in the region. We distribute ProLight, trussing, staging, hoists, Chauvet lighting, Claire Brothers, solid state logic, Lemaitre, Joko, and Admiral in this region.
I spoke to you about a week ago now. You were stuck in the same location inside your house. Have you managed to get out at all since then?
Well, only for food and groceries, really. That's the only way we can go out at the moment. And this week, the Dubai government, who's doing a really good job protecting everyone, has come up with a 24-hour lockdown across the city. So it's business as usual, but also unusual for us. We've been working from home, trying to support our clients, trying to keep in touch with them. Not only clients, manufacturers as well, especially the manufacturers based in Europe and US.
Are you finding lots of people are having to delay orders, cancel orders at the moment, rethink about things? Or is the general sentiment kind of like, oh, this work will still happen, it maybe just can't happen right now, but we'll get there?
The live concerts and shows, of course, everything has come to a complete halt. But on the install side, I think the projects are still there in the pipeline. They probably are postponed, just like Expo has been postponed a couple of days ago. But I think these projects are bound to happen eventually.
On a day-to-day basis, how do you communicate with staff and things like that? Is that working well for you?
The notion of web conferencing and digital communication like Zoom and Microsoft Teams and Skype is something we've been working with internally for a while now, and not just recently, because we coordinate with our offices in Lebanon and Dubai and US through these softwares. So what's actually new is that we're now implementing these platforms on day-to-day operations, tasks, and also sales. We want to keep in touch and stay in touch with our clients and manufacturers.
What's the general sentiment with Dubai? Is there a feeling that things are on the down, on the up, we're going to get through it soon, it's going to last a long time?
I don't think anyone has an idea. Although cases are, on the upwards at the moment, but we can only be positive, and we're hoping to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And we got to stay positive. We got to keep our spirits high and hope for the best, really. But we're hoping in at least 2 months, things will be much clearer, and hopefully this pandemic will affect us, will affect our lives much less than it is at the moment.
Definitely. Probably it's made us aware of some things for the future as well to be cautious of. But I was speaking to Dino from NMK yesterday, and he said something quite interesting, which is that perhaps you're slightly better off in Dubai because you've got that seasonal kind of business structure. Things ebb and flow. They're not always level and consistent, which perhaps makes it slightly easier to weather some of these disruptions compared to a European company. I don't know whether you feel that that's true or not.
Yeah, I say that our ups and downs, or our season beginning and ends are quite sharp. So we have sharper ups and downs. So we're a bit accustomed to what's happening, and also for the rental companies, I think this comes right at the end rather than in the beginning, or close to the end. So Yeah, I think we're a bit in the market here. We're a bit more accustomed to it.
Kevin, as well, it's an interesting time for you. You were kind of on the verge of a fairly big announcement. So with everything going on at the moment, Kevin, has that forced you to reconsider your plans?
We haven't reconsidered the plans. It's just that we're postponing the announcement for now. For the past 2 months, what I can say is for the past 2 months, we've been in the process of establishing a new entity that will be providing clients in the region direct access to some of the best trussing brands in the world. It is something new for this area, but we believe we are headed in the right direction. So in the coming weeks, or possibly months, we will be announcing more and revealing more about this new entity. And alongside the direct access and sales to these products, there will be a heavy focus on training, education, and building campuses within this new entity. And my role will be directed towards this new entity. But yeah, we'll be announcing further updates about the new entity in due time.
Well, Kevin, all we can do is try and keep preparing, planning things, staying in touch, and staying positive. Thanks very much for joining me today. I wish you, all of your employees and everyone at Provision the best, and stay safe.
Thanks, you guys as well. Stay safe.